Let's go to Amy, who's still on the ground there in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. Amy, you've seen those rescues firsthand as that huge effort continues to try and keep people as safe as they can. Amy, good morning.
Robin, so many towns are underwater. The city of Wilmington is essentially an island. It's virtually impossible to get in or out of that city. Floodwaters have shut down the roadways. They've shut down the airport, even the port. The only way we got out, you're looking at it right behind me, a U.S. Coast Guard helicopter, and 17 have been deployed to the area. They are saving hundreds of people trapped by rising floodwaters. On the fourth day of Florence's fury, the unrelenting task of rescuing the stranded and those whose lives are at risk is more crucial than ever.
There you go.
Rescue teams from as far as Los Angeles pulling drivers from submerged cars as helicopters race to cities almost completely cut off by rising waters. We joined a Coast Guard rescue team as they set out to help those still trapped.
With so many roads flooded and impassable in this area, these Coast Guard helicopters become an absolute lifeline for people who have medical emergencies in the storm zone.
This woman telling me she is suffering from appendicitis and couldn't leave her flooded home. Another man desperately in need of oxygen. Animals, too, being pulled to safety. These dogs were stranded in the rising water. Their dramatic rescue caught on camera with little time to spare. Overnight, officials believe those floodwaters are to blame for this train pushed off its tracks with a payload of hazardous material. Over 2 feet of rain has fallen and no relief in sight.
That's enough to cause flooding in areas that have never flooded before. Floodwaters are still raging across parts of our state, and the risk to life is rising with the angry waters.
With one dam at Fayetteville already failing, spilling millions of gallons of water rushing into streets and homes. Nearly 700,000 people left without power as homeowners start returning to assess the catastrophic damage to their properties. One man just getting over the damage imposed by Hurricane Matthew 2 years ago.
My family had been here since the 60s. Never seen any sort of flooding like this until Floyd. And we thought, well, that's a 500-year flood. Now it seems the 500-year floods come every other year. How do you plan for that?
But government officials warning the worst is yet to come.
If you are refusing to leave during this mandatory evacuation, then you need to notify your legal next of kin, because the loss of life is very, very possible.
These U.S. Coast Guard chopper units have already rescued 193 people and 91 pets, and they are certainly going to be busy today as well. Robin, back to you.
All right, Amy, thanks so much.